Hey guys, happy Friday. Today I'm showing y'all how I designed this table. Photos, the brand of my plates, my glasses, and all of that will be on my blog post. Okay, so how I started this one, I'm using a white tablecloth. I typically use white. I think it's a great backdrop for any of my designs. Alright, so that's on the table, and then number two, I'll start with my placemats. And I think this is important because then I know where everyone is sitting, I know where to place my centerpiece, and I know where to place the supporting actors. Okay, so then you have your centerpiece. For this one, I'm using these exotic leaves, is what they call them at the farmer's market, and they usually come with these really long stems. And what I've done instead is cut them, and they're going in the middle of the table. And then for these, I'm crossing them like I would cinnamon sticks. So this is my way of just cheating the autumn season. And they kind of look like cinnamon sticks, but they're green. Okay, and then the other supporting actors are these pine cones, the smaller ones, and I've thrown that just in the middle. And then these fall apples. So yeah, that's my last supporting actor. And then I'll start with my candle. So I use two at the ends, and sometimes I'll even put a candle in my flower bouquet. This one is the candle here, one of them. And it's pink, it's non-toxic. That means your guests aren't breathing toxic fumes, and when they drip beautifully. There's not a lot of drip also, and of course I just elevate it a little bit with flowers around, and what these are called, like white rosemary, I think is the translation. I think they're called like Weiss Rosmarie auf Deutsch. So yeah, just a little flower and some greenery to elevate your little candle stand. Okay, so the next thing is your centerpiece. And I hope you guys can see this well because I don't have a videographer. So what I've done here is use the white rosemary, and that is my base. That's the first layer of your bouquet, your base. Your second layer is just planting. So I call this my base, and then my plant one is gonna be my white tulips. I've used about 5 white tulips here. I'll just put them around. For this bouquet, I'm not expecting a lot of symmetry, so it looks very well and organic, and that's the way I would like my bouquet to look for this one. Okay, my second layer are these parrot tulips. They're gorgeous, they're green and a little bit of white, and when they open, they become more white. And if you want them to open it faster for your dinner, you can soak them in lukewarm water, and then plant them in your vase later. The lukewarm water helps them open up. And then I went ahead and planted the oranges and the pink flowers. The flower starts with an R, and it's leaving my mind right now, but I'll have that written on my blog. But yeah, isn't that a really fast, easy bouquet, not expensive, which I love and which my husband loves. So here's your main centerpiece. So go ahead and put that back in the middle. All right, so once you're done with the centerpiece, this is when I start with my dinner plates and my my salad plates. So you have dinner plates first, then your salad plate, and then your silverware. These are saber pears. I've talked about them before. They are lovely, and I like that I'm using the bamboo ones to kind of like play with my green leaves over there. Yeah, they are great, and they make for great heirlooms. So, okay, dinner knife there, dinner fork there. And then your water glass before your wine. Since I'm having girls over, I'm gonna be serving champagne. So I have a champagne glass. A little trick on that, my first serving or second serving is champagne. But you know, by the time the girls fill the bubbles, I'll then pour in some Prosecco, and we'll move on the night with Prosecco. Yeah, so once you have all that set up, you want to set your napkin. These are a gorgeous French linen, and they have both my maiden name and my husband's last name embroidered. I think my last name was much prettier than his, so I thought, why not add my last name to it? So yeah, there that is. Isn't that beautiful? Okay. Well guys, if you have any questions regarding how I designed this table, the flowers I'm using, the transferware, the glasses, any of that, let me know. You can send me an email at claiborneandi.com. That's our website, or you can send me a direct email at claiborneandi@gmail.com. Thanks so much, guys.